They get their first ever win in the which is hurled into the box. And it hasn't been cleared. It will be now, but at the expense of a corner. It's gone for the short one, which wasn't initially cleared. And then Jono's time out there with Lukic. It's a big day for Lukic. He's playing in there instead of Edin Dzeko. And a Bosnia team without Edin Dzeko is not usually the Bosnia.
Better. Bosnia stand this up at the back post and they want to head it back across goal. This falls beautifully. I tell you what, Bosnia team, maybe he can use his pace. But I do think we'll see with the subs coming from the bench, will have a huge impact on these games.
Now they're back in a World Cup for the first time in 12 years, so we talk about the size of the occasion for the Canadian.
94 World Cup on home soil all those years ago. Gentlemen, I now think we're in the feeling of the games left.
Under control, the emotions, but keep the adrenaline.
Yeah, good point, good point. No more talking about football now, Thierry, right?
The team is going to be balanced because we're talking about them offensively, but you need to make sure so that you don't concede.
Yeah, of course.
Advantage.
Each game
for a
is
while
90 minutes split up into two 45-minute has one name. Speaking of Brazilians with one name, can you guess who my favorite player is? It's Kaká.
Travel, see the World Cup and what it does to a country. I will mention, obviously, for example.
And the way they came to the World Cup, like Thierry said, a bit.
Played forward then by the captain Eustáquio towards Jonathan David. And the cross there was the very experienced. Space here for Jonathan David if he wants to put this in quickly. It's going to be smashed behind for the corner. They're going to start their run from around the penalty spot. They've gone short though here. Then it's in the general direction of Cornelius. Here goes the cross for Miller, which is nicely delivered and superbly defended by Kolasinac. Swings it in towards Oluwaseyi. There's the chance. First big chance today. Control, haven't they, in the early stages here, Canada, so far?
Well, I wouldn't underestimate this Bosnia side either. You know, they've got some good players.
Squeeze it through to Miller. Muharanovic with the blonde hair at the back was there to make the defensive. Madrid and the Bernabeu. He's the right back. Here's Bajrak Cerovic, the player that Owen was just talking about. That was a bit heavy, was it, for Crepo? It's flicked on it in! And Bosnia take the lead! They've lost just one of the last 28 games that they've played in this city. Well, they've got to come from behind here against the Bosnia team. Need a response. Over goes Buchanan, and he's... So Miller leaves it, Eustáquio takes it, David flicks it. Cruz got in there for Canada. Eustáquio with the corner, Cornelius the target. It's going to fall here for Miller. Now Jonathan David is on.
Near post.
It's gone instead here for Kone, who was closed up. A growing influence on the game on this side, but Kone was beaten to the ball.
Yeah, they need more from both wide players, Liam Miller and Tejan Buchanan. Nothing else. I think some runs in behind. Play a little bit quicker.
That's good from Miller. Gets the other side of Dedic. That's not a bad ball in by Kone. Picked up here by Oluwaseyi. And then smashed it. Lovely play from Oluwaseyi. Good chance for Canada. Missed it. What a chance that is. He did. Long throw hurled into the Bosnian box and headed behind by Lukic for the corner. Out there to take this latest corner. And it goes towards Cornelius. Headed away from Bajrak Cerovic, but then Dedic was quickly across. That took a touch though. And loads of players inside that 6-yard box of Bosnia. That's a good ball in as well. It was a
and he was in. Jonathan David needs to take a great touch. I know it's difficult to come high, manager wants, but the wingers are often your best players. So why would you be taking the space away from them with...
Eustáquio was in the right place for Canada. Buchanan couldn't get there because he was caught by the goal scorer, Tejan Buchanan.